guys, welcome back to the channel again. So in this video we will discuss the ninth question of August Leetcode challenge. So our question is rotting oranges. Now what is the question and what we have to do in the question, we will first discuss that, and then at the end we will discuss the coding part. Now first of all, the question is very simple. The question appears to be hard, but it is very simple. Simple brute force you have to apply and you will conquer our answer with the highest time complexity, or what I'm trying to say is with 100% time complexity you will achieve it. I'll try to solve it first, and then I'll try to explain you. So I've solved it. It's correct, and it is coming to be true that what I'm saying, that the brute force is giving 100% fastest time complexity. So in this question, what question says, first we will understand then that, and then after that we will go for the coding part and for the solution part. So first of all, we have given a 2D matrix, something like this: 1 2, sorry it is very big, like reduces 1 2 1 0 1 0 1 1 1. Now we have given a matrix like this, and we have to convert every one, or we have to convert some ones into 2. Now what these 1 represent, what 0 represent, or what 2 represent, we have to look that. Now first of all, 0 represent is that the cell does not have anything. 2 represent means cell have rotten orange, and 1 represent means cell has a fresh orange. Now we have to convert all the fresh oranges into a rotten oranges. Now if it is not possible, then we will return false or -1, and if it is possible, then we will return that how many moves we require to convert all the x into rotten x. Now first of all, what all types of move we can use? So only one type of move is available. All the connected nodes of a rotten orange turns to be rotten, means suppose this is our rotten orange, so all the connected, this is connected, this is connected, and this is connected, so these all three will be turned into rotten. So this will be 2, this will be 2, this will be 2. So this will take a minute, so we have taken a minute here. Now 2 is here. Now this 2 will convert this one into 2, but this 2 will not affect this 2, sorry, this one and this one. This both ones will be affected by this 2. So when we'll convert this 2, then only these 2 will be affected. So that's why this one will be 2 now, because we have used 1 more minute, and then this 2 will be converted. So our minutes are 3. So this is the thing what we have to do in the question, the brute force, and just we will directly apply this thing only and we will get our solution. So now let's first understand the second example, that what is it trying to say. So this is an example 2 to 1. Let's now implement it first and then see that what happens. 2 1 1 and then 0 1 1 and then 1, then 0 and then 1. Now this is a very good example to understand the question properly. Now first of all, if this what we say, if this matrix does not have any 2, then it will not be converted. In this case it is one single 2, so it can be converted many ones. So this 2 can convert this one. This after becoming 2, this will convert this and this. After becoming these 2, this will convert this, and after becoming all these one will convert this one, but this one left. That's why we have to return -1 in this case. So what we have to check, that all the fresh oranges should be converted into a rotten oranges, and we should not left any of them. And how much time it will take, we have to calculate that. Now it is a very simple solution, so I'm not just going to go for the explanation anymore. We'll directly solve the question, that what question solution will occur. Now this is the solution. appears to be a big solution, but it is very simple, trust me. And in this question, for a twist, I have used do while loop, because in my whole competitive programming career till now, I am using loop, for loop, while loop, but till now I have not used do while loop, so I try to use it here. So first of all, as soon as I entered into the function, I have initialized two variables, count and iterator. Iterator will be our answer, and count will be our, what we say, count will count the changes whenever we will go across some iteration. Now first of all, what we are trying to do, we are just assigning our grid to grid 2, so that our main variable should not be affected in any case. Now let's understand the solution properly. Now first of all, I have used a do while loop. Why I have used do while loop? Because in this condition, let's make it a bit comfortable. So I have used do while loop. Now here at the end, I am checking that count should not be 0. Now when count will be 0, then at that condition, if no one is changing into 2, when this condition occurs, then no other number will come in any place to replace that value. What I am trying to say, suppose 2 is here a 0, here a 0, here a 0, here a 1, here a 1. Then if we will iterate over all the values, then what we will do, we will just try to change these 1. Now if these 1 will not be in change, then this count will be at 0 only. This count will be at 0. So we will break the loop. That's why we are using while loop. Now what we are trying to do, we are just trying to iterate over all the values from this to this, initializing this count and iterator also, because it will take a minute to iterate over all these values. It will not take a minute in the compilation time, but in the according to question it will take a minute. So now I have checked that if the value is equals to 2. Now what I am trying to do, I am checking 2's nearby elements. This element, this element, this element, and this element. In this case, we does not have any element here, so we will not check this. We will check these 3. Now, after this and this will be checked, and this will be checked. So all these 3 will be 0. So we will not do anything. Now what we are first checking, this 2 is checking we are first. Now if this is 2, then we are checking that how many values nearby it are 1. If any of the value nearby that is 1, we will convert that into a 0. This is checking for the left one, this is checking for the right one, this is checking for the top one, and this is checking for the bottom one. So we are checking all the 4 conditions. If it is possible, we are just applying some conditions to validate it that our conditions should not check out of bound errors, and that for that we have used some conditions. So it will be very simple if you will try to implement it. Now this is the solution, which is the main part, and at the end we have assigned the grid to grid 2, so that our main grid will also have same changes which grid 2 have. Now when this grid will be used, I'll explain you. Now till now I must know that you all understood the main concept of converting or counting the grids. Now till now what we have converted all the ones, all the possible ones into 2. Now if any one remains there, then our iterator will be on -1, or our answer will be -1. That's why I have used this condition and a break, and at the end I have returned it. Now this is a simple brute force application with the help of do while loop, which I have used first time in my competitive career till now, and this is the whole solution. So if I submit the solution, I got correct answer, and this is a solution for the 9th question of August Leetcode challenge. So this is a very simple question. It is a brute force approach, so it should not be affected as much, I think. Now if you want more such solutions, subscribe my channel, like the videos, share the videos, and if you want more such content, comment it down for any type of video, I'll definitely try to make it. So thank you guys.